Wow. Hi, people. So I don't have an intro because my first video, I had one that was like workshopped, right? I workshopped it. And that was, no, I'm not gonna say it because it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I'm gonna be talking about horror movies today. Yeah, I am. I made this beautiful tier list, this beautiful tier list, okay? And I'm gonna be ranking them based on this tier list. Yeah. I don't know. Am I in the middle? I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna be ranking these movies and based on this tier list that I made, okay? I'm gonna be ranking the movies based on how I think I would react to being in like each cinematic universe, right? The HSMUs. Yeah. Yeah. And this is the tier list is as follows, right? Number 1, you could back up a little. Right. So that's basically like whoa. You could back up a little, right? Why are you in my face? Right. Why are you in my face? What did I do? Back off, right? So it's sort of like it. It's like, why are you, a grown ass clown, up in my business? You could back up a little. Shunned, right? You could back up a little, right? It's like, okay, you're in my face. Why? What did I do to you, right? And the next one is, I gotta go. Right. Serena Vander Oomph. I gotta go. I have to go. In fact, I have to go. But I have to go. I have to go. Right. It was fun, and then it wasn't. Right. I got better places to be. You know? It's like, my house is haunted. Okay, I'm moving. Right. Yeah. My child's possessed. Cool, I'm killing him.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Right. And I think that's fair. Yeah. And then the third one is, when I got there, I realized actually this is serious stuff, right?
When I'd got in there, I realised that actually this is serious stuff.
It's like, okay, I was like, haha, it's a killer on a loose. Oh, they're chasing us, haha. But then I realized actually this is serious stuff, right? I thought we were having fun, but you're really, I mean, you gaff, you really do. Like, you mean this is serious business for you, right? I thought we were just having fun. I thought this was like a haha slasher moment. No. This is like psychological horror. Right. I thought we were having fun. We're not. Right. And the next one is Peter Griffin. He would not fucking say that, right? And that's like, I would not be in a situation, right? Like, why are you going off trail in the Norwegian forest? I would not be doing that, right? I would not be in the situation in the first place. I would never do that. He would not fucking say that. I would not do that. I would never be in the situation in the first place. Like, this is just, this isn't happening to me. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. It's not relatable, right? Like, why are you climbing a giant telephone pole? Bruh, I would not be doing that. And then the last one is, so I'm a boss, right? And that's like, not only am I surviving this movie, I'm finding the killer, you know? Like, I'm thriving. Okay, maybe I am the killer.
I've been aware of the killer.
I'm having a kiki, okay? I'm having fun. This is great. Like, we're just hanging out. This is wonderful. Like, because I feel like I'm really final girl, but in a way that, like, I wouldn't even be traumatized. It's like, I'm surviving and I'm doing great. I'm not even, like, haunted. I'm not even haunted by the memories. I don't have PTSD. I'm just doing great. I'm doing wonderful. So, that's that category. So, I have, like, 15 movies that I'm ranking. So, strap in, right? And obviously, spoiler warning for all of these. Just skip the ones you don't want to hear about, right? So, first movie is Scream. A classic, right? Club Classic Tally XX. Yes, it's a classic. Right. So, I'll be reading the synopsis for each of them. A year after the murder of her mother, a teenage girl is terrorized by a masked killer who targets her and her friends by using scary movies as part of a deadly game. Right? Scary. That's basically what it is, right? So it's about Cindy Prescott, this girl whose mom died, a year ago, right? And she's traumatized, right? This is literally just what this house said. And so she's like chased by this crazy masked killer who like calls people and it's like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" And then it's like, "Do you want to play a game?" And then it's like, if you get these questions wrong about horror movies, you're dying, right? I'm not picking the phone up. Don't call me, right? Don't call me. I don't. Why are you calling me? Don't call me, right? I just would not take that phone call seriously because the guy has like a weird like voice filter on, and it's like, oh my god, bro. Like I'm not taking that seriously, bro. Like the second I pick up the phone and you're like, "What's your favorite scary movie?" Oh my god, who are you? Who the fuck are you? Why do you just know what my favorite scary movie is? I don't give out. Like I'm not. This is I don't just give out my personal information to everybody I meet. Like you might as well ask my fucking social security. Like maybe like what do you mean? Don't ask me questions. Right. So I'm hanging up immediately. What's your favorite scary movie? Fuck off. Bam. Problem solved. Right? Yes. Well, yes. So this is, I don't know. This is either so my boss because like, oh my god, don't you're not gonna kill me with a fucking bitch ass mask on. Okay, sorry, no. Walking around with a fucking Halloween surplus mask on, like no, that's not happening. Bruh, with that dumb ass costume on, don't piss me off. That you're not gonna kill me like that. No. I feel like I would. It's always like the premise is sort of that it's always like one of your friends. Like it's always like a person in the friend group who is the killer that's like targeting the friends, right? I just am not hanging out with people like that. Why are you friends with people who would kill you? Not to victim blame, but my god, choose your friends a little bit wiser, maybe? Like, bruh. Yeah. So I feel like I would figure out the killer was. I feel like I would know if one of my friends was like trying to kill me. I feel like I would know, right? Don't be. So I'm a boss because you're not gonna kill me with that bitch ass costume on. You're not, right? Okay. The next one is
As above, so below.
Two velo. Period. Two velo.
synopsis is when a team of explorers ventures into the uncharted maze of bones that lies beneath the streets of Paris, they embark on a journey into madness and terror. Yeah, it's about this professor who wants to find some like rock of eternal life that her professor dad went like crazy looking for her. She goes into the fucking catacombs of Paris with a bunch of other people, and it's just like it's scary as fuck. It's scary as fuck, and they're like, sorry, hold on. I just feel like wearing sunglasses right now. Sorry, I'm gonna have to live with that. It's scary as fuck, and like a bunch of people die. Like they pretty much all die, and it's scary as hell. And also Jonah from Superstore's in it, which is fun. It's like supernatural. It's sort of like ritualistic. It's karmic. Just throwing out any buzzword that's in here. It's like basically you're like in that like fucking scary ass like maze. You're like haunted by your worst regrets. Like for the main character, it's like her dad's suicide. She's like, I should have picked up the phone. I should have picked up the phone, right? And so basically, yeah, like your worst regrets come back to haunt you, right? Scary. And a bunch of people die. That's scary as fuck, right? Right. So I am not going in the sewers. Why are you in the catacombs of Paris? Get out of there. Hey, leave. Why are you in there? Why are you in there in the first place? What are you doing in there? Get out. All looking for some dumbass fucking rock. Like, oh my god. That killed your father, okay?
Kill my okay?
Right? Like, what are you doing? Why are you, like, get out of there! Get out of there. That's not, why, what are you doing in there? Right? So that's gonna go ahead and be, he would not fucking say that because I would never go in there. It's like basically just a pile of bones that they're like climbing through and it's scary as fuck. There's one smart person in this fucking movie and he dies. For no good reason. While he was dying, the like fucking love interest and the main character were like having a thing like, oh my god, there's a dead man right in front of you. Time and place. And you did it in the catacombs of Paris. That one is going on. He would not fucking say that because I would never be there. Would never be there. Right. The next one is Jaws. Also known as that shark movie. Right, yeah. Synopsis is, when the seaside community of Amity finds itself under attack by a dangerous great white shark, the town's chief of police, a young marine biologist, and a grizzled shark hunter embark on a desperate quest to kill the beast before it strikes again. So basically, a bunch of idiots want to kill a shark. Right, and then it turns out to be like a megalodon, the big scary shark. People die, whatever, it's great. Why are you killing the shark? Oh my god, she lives there! Leave her alone! No, leave her alone. She lives there. Shark-infested waters? Oh my god, that's her home. That's her home. Like, I would not be doing all that. Leave her alone, right? Leave her alone. Like, and also this movie, like, ruined the reputation of sharks. No, my Shaylas. I'm gonna hate that word, whatever. Like, no. Oh my god, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Matter of fact, you're trespassing, right? You're in her fucking ocean, right? Get out then. Why are you in the sea? Get out! Get out! Like, we are land animals, okay? We're shore animals. Why are you in the fucking water? Get out of there. Get out! Right? Like, you're trespassing, okay? This is America. This is America. If you're trespassing, you're on my fucking property, I'm gonna shoot you. I have a rifle in every corner of this goddamn house. I will shoot you if you trespass. Right? Leave her alone. She lives there. That's her home. That's her home, right? So, like, again, he would not fucking say that I would not be doing that. I would not be killing that shark. Leave her alone. Oh my god. Leave her alone. And next one is Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a 2003 version, because I didn't realize I was watching the wrong one until I was already done, and it was bad, so I didn't want to watch anymore. So, synopsis is, after picking up a traumatized young hitchhiker, 5 friends find themselves stalked and hunted by a chainsaw-wielding killer and his family of equally psychopathic killers. Yeah. Ugh. In case, right? Not fun. So yeah, like a group of friends are going to Mexico to see Leonard Skinner in concert. Right, not relatable. Not relatable. No, yeah, no. Bro, like, these fuckers die because they wanted to hear Freebird live. That's so embarrassing. Why are you doing that? That's so embarrassing. Was they wear that? No, to, like, smuggle weed or something, whatever. Basically, they have to, like, they pick up this, traumatized young hitchhiker. And she's like, they're dead! They're all dead! He's gonna kill you! And then she, like, in the back of their van. Scary! And so they have to, like, get rid of her body, and then they pull up to, like, a gas station because they don't have a cell phone. Most of the times in this movie where something scary happens, it's because they have to talk to a stranger because they don't have a cell phone. This movie is from 2003. How do none of you fuckers have a cell phone? You're telling me not one of you bitches had a fucking Nokia? Nokia? Whatever. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh my god, grow up. Fucking hipsters. But, like, the first time something is wrong other than the fucking girl herself in their van, so they pull up to a gas station and they're like, can we use your phone? There's a dead person in our van. We just call the fucking sheriff's office, right? And, like, the gas station is really creepy. There's just, like, this one, like, older woman and, like, it's just, like, rotting meat in, like, the freezer section. It's gross as hell, right? And then they call the sheriff's office and they're like, it's gonna be 2 hours. You're gonna have to drive to us. Sorry? I'm sorry? Did you not hear me? I said I have a dead body in my van. Oh my god, what? No. Sorry, no? Sorry, no. Right? No. Sorry, there are brains all over the fucking, like, the back window of my car. It's gonna stink forever, right? Like, what? No! I'm not doing that, right? Immediately, I'm dumping the body. Sorry, I'm taking that motherfucker out of my car. And I'm dumping her. Okay, I'll do like a little Hunger Games moment, right? Put some flowers around, maybe serenade her or something. But oh my god, why are you killing yourself in my van? Don't piss me off. Why are you killing yourself in my fucking van? Get out. I was trying to be nice, right? Picking you up, being kind. And then you kill yourself in my van. Oh my god, bro. Get out. Get out! Right? Get out. So this one is... I gotta go. I gotta go. Because, like, sorry. No. I'm not driving to the sheriff. Then they drive to the sheriff, he's fucking crazy, and it's like, oh my god, like, there's just so much happens where I'm like, oh my god, just leave. Oh my god, just get out. Like, this is really one of those horror movies where you just are, like, screaming at your fucking screen to be like, oh my god, leave, just leave, right? So this is... I gotta go, right? Because what are you doing in there? Oh my god, get out. Like, try to just get out, right? Bro. But also, why are you chasing me with a chainsaw? Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god, what did I do? Oh my god, back off! Oh my god, you freak! Oh my god, you freak! Oh my god, you fucking freak! Fucking wielding a chainsaw around, wearing my boyfriend's face as a mask. Oh my god. Oh, fuck off, right? Okay, the next one. Oh my god, we're already like a third way done. Or yeah, I'm on number 5. Oh my god, I'm being so quick and productive. Oh my god. Some people would say lazy and bad, but I choose not to, right? So I like how it a little bit looks like I'm like this is sort of like a hostage video. The background looks old and scary. Shout out. Also, I don't know why I put these on. I'm gonna take them off now. So the 5th one is Hell House, right? Just like a found footage movie about like a group of friends who do like a haunted house every year. Okay, hi people. My sister just had to say goodbye to me. What a bitch. What a bitch. But yeah, Hell House. It's like a found footage movie. It's kind of like Blair Witch Project-ish. Esque actually. Where we see a group of friends who do. We see a group of friends like make a fucking like haunted house for Halloween, right? But the house they're doing it is like actually haunted. For the entire movie, like they sort of like sometimes they'll like get possessed, and like they'll be seeing things, and it's scary as fuck, right? And the spirits do not respect the one rule of horror movies, which is that if I'm under the covers, you can't get me. You can't. This is no, right now. This is actually sacred. If I'm under the covers, you can't get me. Hi, no, sorry. I know that you may be like new here, but actually, there's like the one rule, which is that if I'm under the covers, you can't get me. Actually, you actually can't do that. Right. So actually, that's like the one rule. Yeah. I know, I'm sorry. Maybe your manager didn't tell you, but actually there's like one rule, and that's that one, and you just broke it. Right. Yeah. Sorry. I hate to be that guy. Right, I do. But that is the rule. Right? What do you mean? Like they literally pull the covers off a guy and kill them. Oh my god, you can't do that. You can't do that. Right? And I'm just like, leave. Why? Okay. Like there ends up being like a gate to hell in their basement. Oh my god. And like they go through all this like months of like living in this house, and it is like fucking haunted. Like they see scary shit, and they like get possessed, and yet they still like they still open on Halloween. They still fucking like go through with it, and then a bunch of people die. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Get out! Right, like leave. If you see a dog standing on its hind legs doing the Macarena at your doorbell ring camera at 3 a.m., that is not a dog. Leave. Right. Why are you there? Oh my god, get out. But also, like, why are you in my business? Like, you're not. These spirits aren't even. You're not even following the fucking rules, yeah? You're not even following the rules, right? I don't want to play any more games, big brother.
Don't want to play any more games. I'm fucking gamed out. I've had enough of playing games. Fucking hell.
Like, you're not in following the rules. Like, oh my god. There's one rule. One rule, and you crossed it. Pissing me off, right? So yeah, why are you in my face? Like, literally, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Like, yeah, sure, I'm in your house, whatever. Fuck off, though. Piss off, right? So I think I'm gonna put this one in. You can back up a little, right? Get out of my face. Actually, no, this is. He would not fucking say that because, oh my god, just leave. Oh my god, get out, right? If you see shit in a scary old abandoned house, maybe don't live in it for months. Ugh, maybe get the fuck out, right? Yeah, all of that for some little bitch ass haunted house. Oh my god, embarrassing. Oh my god, embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Do get out. Get out. So that's my take. Right. The next one is Insidious. I actually quite like this one. I think it's one of the better modern horror movies, right? Horror films. Yeah. Yeah. So the synopsis for this one is a family discovers that dark spirits have invaded their home after the son inexplicably falls into an endless sleep. Right, a coma. When they reach out to professional for help, they learn things are a lot more personal than they thought. Right? So basically, like, it's like they think that their house is haunted, but then they move and the haunting follows them, right? Their son is haunted, right? Or he, like, gets, like, possessed by, as it turns out, the same demon that his dad was when he was a kid. I don't remember. Whatever. But basically, because he has such a powerful imagination, he, like, gets possessed by a demon. Or just scary, right? Oh my god, the second I move out of my haunted house and the haunting follows me, oh my god, I'm killing my son. Sorry. Hi, no, sorry. I'm killing the son. Like, don't haunt my house, you little freak. Like, sorry. No. Right, actually, so no, I'm just gonna kill the son, I think. Right, yeah. Yeah. Like, fuck you. Sorry. Also, it's okay, it's the son's fault. Like, why are you letting yourself be possessed by a demon? Oh my god, grow up. Oh my god, grow up. Like, this is all because he has Loki fucking an imaginative. This is all because he has, like, a fucking imaginary friend. Like, oh my god, at your big age. At your big age. Oh my god, grow up. Grow up. Right, grow up. So, this one is, I think, I gotta go, right? I'm killing this one, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Sorry. Yeah. Well, that was a short one. The next one is The Babadook, which is sort of the same as Insidious in some ways, I feel like. If that's not word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. The synopsis is a single mother plagued by the violent death of her husband battles with her son's fear of a monster lurking in the house, but soon discovers a sinister, we'll talk about that one later, yeah, presence all around her. Whew, scary, right? So basically, it's like a creepy little freak in a hat that's like tortures his mom and son. Sort of similar to Insidious, right? The gossip in New York City is Insidious. And again, the haunting is not limited to their house. Scary! Like, it follows her to, like, work and, like, they're, like, in a car and the Babadook is still there. Ugh, scary, right? Low-key, I don't know what to do in this situation because the motherfucker follows me and it's not just like, oh, the son's possessed. No, there's a creature. Anyway, apparently, like, I read about it and, like, apparently the Babadook is, like, a metaphor for addiction, specifically, like, methamphetamine addiction, which is cool. I feel like, which is why, like, the mom, among other things, like, loses her teeth in the movie. Right, and I actually think it's, like, really interesting to, like, use, like, haunting as, like, a symbol for addiction, because it's like, wow, it really just follows you around everywhere, and, like, it ruins, like, she can't really keep a job, like, it ruins her relations to others, like, she, like, completely, like, stops talking to her sister, like, actually, that's really interesting, right? I don't know what I do in this situation. I don't know what I do. Oh my god, I don't know what I do. I don't know what I do. I don't remember how it is that they, like, defeat it. I think they just end up, like, having it in their basement and then defeated. Defeated. But I think this is, I don't know. Shit, man, I don't know. Maybe I'd rank this. You could back up a little. Right? Because what are you doing all up in my face? But I think I would just die in this one. I think that would drive me insane. I'd kill myself. But I'm gonna put it in. You could back up a little, right? Because why are you in my face? Why are you just a creepy little guy with a hat? Get out! Get out, right? So I'm gonna rank it, I think. Yeah. Okay, now moving on. We have Sinister. Right. The synopsis is true crime writer Ellison Oswald is in a slump. He has not a bestseller in more than 10 years. And it's how? Literally every book in the world is a bestseller. So, skill issue, like, and is becoming increasingly desperate for a hit. So when he discovers the existence of a snuff film showing the deaths of a family, he vows to solve the mystery. He moves his own family into the victim's home. What? And gets to work. However, when all film footage of other clues hint at the presence of a supernatural force, Innocent learns that living in the house may be fatal. Right, so basically this bitch-ass author who can't write for shit moves his entire family into a murder house without telling his wife. What do you mean? Like, he moves his entire family into a crime scene and doesn't tell his wife. Just because he's bad at writing. Oh my god, get a real job. Get a real job. Oh my god. Jobless behavior, truly. And basically he gets his entire family killed by fucking demon children. Oh my god, not telling your wife, that's criminal. Oh my god, that man should be killed, right? Take him out back. And the thing is, you can't even leave the house because that sort of is that's if you stay in the house, then you're just gonna be living in the haunted house and it's really fucking scary. But if you leave, you'll die. But you have to leave at some point, right? So it's just damn it, you're gonna die no matter what. I don't even know what would I do? You're gonna die no matter what. I don't even know what to do here. I think I would put this in. I gotta go. I gotta go because oh my god, you moved me and my children into a murder house? Sorry, you moved you're the mother of your children and your loving wife into a murder house. So you could write a half-decent book? Oh my god, kill yourself. Somebody listen, I gotta go. Because I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna move the fuck out. And if that kills me, well. So fucking be it, right? Anyway, the next movie is Final Destination. I love this movie. And I've only watched the first one. Can I say that? Can I say that? Can I say that? Can I say that? The synopsis is, after a teenager has a terrifying vision of him and his friends dying in a plane crash, he prevents the accident only to have death hunt them down one by one. Scary, right? This is so scary. The idea that there's a destined death for everyone, and on the off chance you do escape it, an even worse fate will find you. Oh no, I'd kill myself. I would. Okay, but that's scary. Okay, so I have a vision. I have a vision of me and all my classmates and my teachers dying on a plane crash, and so I make some of my friends get off, right? And then as fucking repayment, death just grants me a worse death. Okay, so now I'm just being haunted by death, and every corner I look, it's just a possible way to die. Oh my god, that is so scary! That is so scary! That is so scary! Oh my god, no! Why would you let me have a vision of it then, if I'm gonna die anyway? That's so scary. My god, it's really you're just doomed, right? That's scary. That's so scary. I think there are 7 people or something who make it off the plane and don't die. And just one by one, they all die. Just a worse, just a bad death and a worse death and then even worse death, you know? That is so scary. That is so scary. That is so scary. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this one in. Actually, this is serious stuff, right? Because, oh my god, no, okay, so I saw a vision of us dying in a plane crash. Okay, but I got us off, though. We're alive! We survived, right? Woo! And then all of a sudden, everybody around me starts dying again. Okay, the death is actually chasing us. Okay, never mind. This is serious stuff. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, those movies, that's so scary. Like, what do you mean? So, the next movie is Saw. Right. Synopsis reads, 2 men wake up to find themselves shackled in a grimy, abandoned bathroom. As they struggle to comprehend their predicament, they discover a disturbing tale left behind by the sadistic mastermind known as Jigsaw. Wouldn't call him a mastermind. With chilling voice and cryptic instructions, Jigsaw informs them that they must partake in a gruesome game in order to secure their freedom. Right. So basically, a doctor who like cheated on his wife or something, and some guy named Adam who did nothing wrong, by the way, have to either like cut their legs off to get out of like the shackles they're in, or the doctor has to kill Adam because Jigsaw has his family held hostage, and it's like if you don't shoot this guy, I'm gonna kill your family. Oh my god, what did he do wrong? Oh my god, what did he do wrong? Nothing. The doctor like cheated on his wife or some shit, but what the fuck did Adam do wrong? He was just a guy. Oh my, he was just like oh my god. Also, what do you mean you're gonna kill me gruesomely because I cheated on my wife? Grow up. Grow up. Oh my god, we've all done it. We've all done it, right? We've all done this? Right. Like, bro. Also, Saw is like a huge franchise, so there's like trillion movies. There's like 8 movies or something. And like, the reasons that Jigsaw has for like trying people just gets like worse and worse. Like, he captures a woman because she was letting her husband beat her. What do you mean? And someone else for like smoking cigarettes. Back off. Back off. Like, that is crazy, right? I don't want to play any more games, big brother. Like, what? That's fucking crazy. And all because she's like dying of cancer. He's like, I'm teaching you guys a lesson. And like, the entire thing is like, no, he wants us to survive. He wants us to survive, but we have to learn something from it. He wants us to survive. It's a test of, like, oh my god, no, he's just a fucking bitch. Actually, he's a fucking bitch, right? Yeah. I don't want to rank this. I don't know how to rank this. I don't know. In some ways, I'm a little bit like, so, my balls, right? Because, okay, you have to chop your hand off or you're gonna die. Cool, I'll chop my hand off then. Right, bed. Yeah, sure, give me the fucking knife. Like, okay. Like, there's a lot of sorts where I'm like, okay, I would survive that. Like, I feel like the first moment is like she has to like just like kill her fiance, dig through his stomach to find like the key on like the like headlock that she's in that would like crush her jaw. Right, okay, sure, bet. Right, I'll find the key and I'll lock myself out. Right? Yeah. Yeah. But also, oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh. I feel like, I don't know. It's just like, Jigsaw is just a bitch ass puppet. Oh my god, fuck off. Okay, hi. Last time I filmed was the 25th of December, I think, and it's now the 4th of January. So, I haven't filmed like since last year. Right. So happy New Year. Hey. Bro, I'm sitting like right, there's a radiator like right here, and like my leg is hitting it and it's like burning. It really hurts actually. So, but it's cold. It's cold. And you might be thinking, well, if it's cold, put on a fucking hoodie or something. No. Because you can't see my fucking coolest watch that I thrifted. Do you see it? Can you see it? It's really cool. It's really cool. I really like it. Also, okay, like 3 weeks ago or something, I was like trying to fall asleep and I couldn't because I just randomly got like flashes of like a bunch of different movies I don't remember like if we're real or like don't remember the name of that I watched as a kid. Like for example, Space Chimpanzees. Found that on the trip today. Yeah, that movie. I could not remember if it was like a real movie, but it was because I found the fucking DVD for it. Great movie, by the way. Great movie. I mean, true. No, but actually, it's really good. What was the one? Let me. I wrote it on my notes app. Then like that meme of the dinosaur spitting water. That movie. What is that called? Like, what movie is that? Because I remember watching that as a kid too. And then another one was I wrote in my notes app movie with beach house, shade up or something, animals, island. And then dinosaurs. Did I write that? Dinosaurs. Because I could remember this kids movie that was like something with like a zoo or something, and like some animal was like chained up and tortured, and there was a dinosaur, and there was something about a graveyard, I think. I don't know, and they were like on an island, like something. But I found it today. It's this one, Dino. Bruh, I think that guy gets chained up, which is not as same as really cute. Wait, no, it's this guy. I don't remember, but I watched this as a kid. I loved it, and I could not remember for the life of me what the fuck like the plot even was. But it's this one. Like, wait. Yeah, I remember this. I think at some point they get like stuck inside like a crazy like rich person mansion where like all the bookshelves are like a secret door. Anyway, I just remember I really liked this. And the dinosaur like becomes a famous rapper or something. I don't know, but I remember watching this as a kid. I really liked it. I really liked it a lot. I really liked it, but all I can really remember was that one scene of like an animal being chained up. So, yeah. And apparently it's a fucking sequel because I found that too. And you know, I bought it. I did. I'm gonna watch it tonight, I think. This one, not the sequel, because I need to remember what the fuck even happens, because I have watched it since I was like 8. Also, it says it says Ice Age's history. Excuse me. Don't talk like that about your cousin. Bitch. Bruh. I actually really like Ice Age. It's one of my favorite movies. I really like the one with the dinosaurs, which is the third one, I think. So, anyway. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this video. Since last time I filmed, I've just been editing it, and I don't really like it. And I don't know if I'm just being hard on myself, or just because I've watched it like 80 times, trying to fucking edit it on CapCut, which sucks ass. Because I don't have access to Adobe Premiere when I'm not at school. But it's really been pissing me off, so I don't know if I'm just being hard on myself or if this is legitimately just not a good video. But hey, it's my first one. Like, I'm new at this. Like, I think I'm gonna put a disclaimer in the beginning of the video that just says like, hey, sorry, this kind of sucks. So, also, I found, sorry, I'm not talking about anything that's like really like on theme at all, but hey, whatever. I found my, we love this watch, it's so cute. I found my dad's old glasses. Aren't they so fucking cool? This is exactly what I want. Like, oh, excuse me. Let me just pick these up. Also, can you see my Moon poster in the back? Yeah. Like, these are so cool. Like, bruh. Hello. Also, I recently watched The Little Prada again. What a great movie. What a great movie. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway. Also, as I was like reading the review for that, I cannot see out of these. It's my dad's prescription, so I'm like blind. Oh, when I was like writing my review for that in Letterboxd, which was, I think, just a classy movie, I look at my old reviews and like the last 3 reviews before that had the word bra in it. All of them. I think one of them was literally just bra. Let me find it. Pro. Like. Oh my god, yeah. Could you be just a tiny bit slower? No, could you be a bit slower? Thank you. Also, I timed it. My computer goes from 100% battery to 0 in 35 minutes. What? And that was last week. I think now it goes from fucking 30 seconds. Like, it's really bad. I don't know why. I mean, it's just old, I guess. Bruh. But yeah, let's look at my reviews real quick. Right, yeah, The Little Prada 5 stars, like, just a classy movie. And then Terrifier 2, I'm not, what the fuck, I'm like, bro. And then The Watchers, bruh. And then Match Point, oh my god, bro. Can you be serious? Can you be serious? And then my review for The Holiday was Cameron Diaz and Jack Black Loki having a bob off in this. And they were. And they were, and I'm right, actually. That one, actually, I'm right. I'm right about that one. So let's not even criticize that. Like, anyway, did I ever actually decide on where I was ranking Saw? Because I'm putting it in You Could Back Up a Little, okay? Bitch ass puppet chasing me around. Like, what is your issue? A wooden fucking puppet on like a little bicycle. Oh my god, piss off. Fucking moron. My god. Also, just before I get for real on track, also found my own old glasses that I don't remember ever using or having, but I guess I did. And they look cute too. Anyway. So Saw is going in You Could Back Up a Little because, oh my god. Get out of my face. Like, wait. And then the next one is Spree. Yeah, the one with the guy from the Stranger Things. Right. I haven't watched the new Stranger Things season, but from what I've heard, it's really bad. So maybe that's for the best. Like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. I haven't watched all the other seasons, so I feel like I have to. Not the point though. Spree. Right. The synopsis is: murder is trending. Desperate for an online following, a rideshare driver has figured out a deadly plan to go viral, and he will stop at nothing to get his 5 minutes of fame. Not even 15, mind you. Well, so yeah, it's about this guy who, like, he's like an Uber driver, right? Blue collar. Perhaps redneck also. Maybe he's just trying to keep his family fed. Who like kills people by, like, I think he poisons like the water bottles, and he has them like the back of his car. And like fucking like Twitch streams the entire thing. So yeah. But I don't know. I feel like I would survive. I feel like if I was nice enough, he wouldn't kill me. You know? Like, I feel like in all horror movies, in all good horror movies at least, you have to earn your death, right? Like, there has to be some meaning behind your death. You can't just die because you can. Like, you have to earn your death, right? Like it's not a good movie. Like, Scream wouldn't have, like, oh my god. Like, it would have been a good opening scene if fucking Drew Barrymore just died immediately in Scream for no reason, right? No, like, she opened the door, you know? She looked out the window. Like, she earned her death like that, you know? Like, you have to do something that means that you earn your death, right? You have to be a bitch to the psychopath, or you have to, yeah, open a door you weren't supposed to, or you have to go look for that weird sound that you heard, you know? Like, you have to earn it. So, if I was just really nice to him and I didn't do anything wrong, then he wouldn't kill me. Right? Yes, I think so. So this might actually be going in the honorables, because I don't think he'd kill me. I think that I'm a nice person, and I think maybe he wouldn't kill me. So, yeah. Anyway, the next movie is Terrifier, right, bro? The synopsis is: a maniacal clown named Art terrorizes 3 young women on Halloween night, and everyone else who stands in his way. Right, so crazy clown kill women. Right. It's like, I think I'd kill myself immediately. It's just, like, this movie, it's just gory to be gory, you know? Like, it's just, there's not really a plot. It's really just clown killing women gruesomely. Which is, of course, many people's favorite genre. Right. Like, I don't know, the way women are treated in the fucking horror genre, it's like, whoa. And I feel like this is really, like, a prime example of this, where it's literally just, like, I don't really remember, I think at one point a woman is stripped and hung naked with her legs up like this, like a fucking pig for slaughter, and he takes, like, a chainsaw and, like, cuts through her, like, starting from her fucking crotch. Like, it's just gory to be gory, and it's fucking gross, and it's just like, I don't know, it's legit just gore to be gore. Like, there's not really any like meaning to it or point, and it's just, yeah, it just portrays women in a not so great way, I would say. Also, what do you mean he can't die? Hey, sorry? I'm sorry. That's crazy. What do you mean he can't die? So I think in this case, I would put this in, I gotta go, because, oh my god, you freak! He's actually legitimately so gross. He's so gross. He's so gross. So I think I just, because again, I see that bitch ass clown, oh my god, I'm killing myself. Nothing good can come of this, right? Like, even like that girl who survives the second movie and the third movie, it's like, cool, but your entire family is dead, yes? Everybody around you is dead, though, and you're tormented by the memories, and you have to go to the fucking, you have to be institutionalized, and also people think that you did it. Cool. Kill yourself, yes? Right? Like, I don't think suicide is ever the answer. In this case, it might be. It just might be. It might be. Yeah, that's just my 2 cents. Yeah. So, the next one is The Purge. I actually haven't watched this, I'll be honest. I'll be honest with you. Actually, have I watched all of the movies on this list? I haven't watched The Purge, and I've only watched Sinister 2. I haven't actually watched the first one. And then, but I've watched the rest. Yeah. Except for The Purge, yeah. The synopsis is, one night a year, all crime is illegal. Given the country's overcrowded prisons, the US government begins to allow 12-hour periods of time in which all illegal activity is legal. During one of these, people also family must protect themselves from a home invasion. Again, I haven't watched the movie, so I don't know this family. I've never met them. I don't know these people. But like the fucking the premise is that, yeah, one night a year, like, all crime is legal, and you can't call 911 or anything. Everything's just legal, and you can literally do anything, and you can't be punished for it. So, I don't think people wanna do bad things. I don't know. It's like, I don't really know. I don't think this would really, well, first of all, I don't think this would work. Okay, because a lot of crimes, like a lot of people who are in prison are not imprisoned for like murder or like manslaughter or like doing crazy reckless stuff. Some are, of course, but most people in prison are there for like theft or like for being, like, a lot of people are in there for drug-related crimes, you know? And so I don't think having one night a year where you can, like, kill people and go crazy would solve the issue of crime. Because a lot of it, at the end of the day, just goes back to poverty and capitalism. So this would not solve the issue. Okay, unrealistic horror movie, maybe? Like, unrealistic. So yeah, number 1, wouldn't solve the issue at all. Number 2, I don't think that, like, everybody inherently wants to kill people. I think most people would wanna just take the night and then maybe, like, go to Macy's and maybe shoplift, you know? I think most people would I think if this, like, was realistic, I think we'd just all kill, like, politicians. I think that's what would happen. You know? Like, I think, like, if the Purge was real, Tokyo would have died way sooner, do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. I feel like, I don't think people are inherent, well, I don't know. I think, okay, so, not the, like, introspective. I think people are inherently bad. Like, I think because why does it come so naturally to us, you know? Like, I think it's so easy for us to be bad and to do bad things. Like, I feel like it comes so naturally to human beings to be evil or like to hurt other people, to do bad things. It comes incredibly naturally to us. But I think that most people, I would say all people, want to be good. So I don't think being a bad person is a choice. It's 4:20 right now. I don't think being a bad person is a choice. I don't think everybody chooses to be a bad person, but I think everybody chooses to be a good person. I think everybody who is a good person is choosing to do that. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Whatever. The Purge, I think I would just lock myself in my house. I think I just spent like the entire year like, what do you say, like, whatever, I've spent the entire year like before the Purge just like learning how to hack, and then I just like hacks like banks and then give myself a lot of money. Yeah, but I think I just lock myself in my house, like, because the thing is, they're not like, how many people do you know that just walk around wanting to kill random people? I don't know a lot of those people. Like, I think most people who would kill someone, like doing the Purge, would like kill people who deserved it, or like I just don't think there's not anybody in the world that hates me so much that they would kill me, even if it was legal. You know, I don't think that would happen. So I think I'd be fine. So this is gonna go in. So I'm a boss. Because I'm just gonna log onto my house and I'm gonna do my own little thing, and I'm just gonna expect everybody else to do that too. Yes, I am. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The next movie is In the Tall Grass. Yeah, I haven't watched this in a few years. I remember thinking it was really scary. I'll be honest with you. Yeah. The synopsis is: after hearing a child screaming for help from the green depths of a vast field of tall grass, Becky, a pregnant woman, and Cal, her brother, park their car near a mysterious abandoned church and enter the field, discovering that they are not alone, and for some reason they are unable to escape a completely inextricable vegetable labyrinth. There it was, right? I got it. Whoa, it's really dark all of a sudden. So yeah, like a pregnant woman and her like brother are like in a car, and then they like stop for something. I think she has to throw up or something, and then like they hear a child screaming from like from the tall grass, being like, "Help me!" or some shit. And so they run in there to find him. Right? Immediately, I wouldn't do that. Why would you do that? Leave him alone. I think like he picked his fate. Like, that's for him to deal with, you know? Like, his parents have probably gotta be around here somewhere, right? But like, I don't know, it's just, I don't even really remember like the plot. Yeah, they're like in a maze, like, but like once you enter you can't get out, like everything just like, it's just like endless and you can never get out. And I don't remember, like, how do people die in this? I think it's just like time sort of stops when you're in it or some shit. I don't know. But I think I would bring this, you could back up a little, because what is this made? What is your issue? What the fuck? Just a random field of grass that wants to kill me. Hey, what did I do? Excuse me, like, Brett, what's your problem? You're an inanimate object. You should not be able to have feelings, and especially not feelings of fury. What do you want from me? So that's gonna go when you get back up a little. Okay, fucking leave me alone. You're a field. Bruh. And then the last one. Oh my god. Yeah, the last one is A Quiet Place. A family is forced to live in silence while hiding from creatures that hunt by sound. And that's the movie, like, yeah. Right, there's like, it's like apocalyptic. There's like a bunch of crazy monsters in the world, and they're blind, but they can, if you like, they have crazy good hearing, so if you make just like one sound, they will find you and kill you, right? Yeah, I think like in this movie, what is it that happens? Right, it's a family, whatever. Children are stupid, right? So they're loud. So maybe don't have kids in this world. And like they had kids. Well, actually no, I think the woman like gets pregnant again like while the apocalypse is happening, and that's like, oh my, you bitch, bruh, why are you motherfuckers having children right now? How are you, like, that's, you fucking idiots. Oh my god, get rid of the children. Children are fucking stupid and they're loud, okay, leave them. Bruh, leave them, like, that really, it pisses me off. I don't even really remember the movie. I remember that like the kids were pretty much the reason that anything bad happened. So they should shut the fuck up, I think. I don't know where this would go. I think I think I would put this in, this is serious stuff, because I think, like, initially I'm like, okay, you just have to shut up, fine. You just have to be quiet and you can survive. Cool. Sure. But I don't think I'd be able to do that. Like, what if somebody does something that's funny and you can't laugh? You, like, can't wear, like, clothes that make noise. Like, if you're, like, truly, like, hits, like, each other, like, you'll die. So I think I'd die pretty quickly in this movie. I think this would be one of those where it's just, that's too much. That's too much for me, man. Like, you guys can deal with that, but that's just, I'm not really that tied down to this life that I'm willing to go through all of that to survive. Like, at that point, I'm cool. I've had a great life. It's over. You know, like, it's fine. It's over. So I'd probably put that in the serious stuff, because initially I would be like, oh, it's fine, but then I'd die. So, also, movie, like, I'm not gonna talk about, but Thanksgiving. Horrible movie. Somebody recommended that movie to me and was like, this is my favorite scary movie, and I was like, okay, cool, maybe I'll watch it. Have not talked to the guy since. I haven't. Not because of that, but it sure hell didn't fucking help. Like, genuinely, I have not talked to that guy since he recommended that movie to me. It's so bad. How could anyone, like, recommend this movie to another person? In what world did you enjoy that movie? It's not even like a good bad horror movie. Like, it's just bad. It's just really bad. Like, it's just a bad movie. That really pissed me off. Like, why would you recommend that movie to me? Are you, like, legitimately preying on my downfall? Do you hate me? What the fuck? And then, honorable mention, Night at the Museum. It's not a horror movie, but it is. To me, that's a horror movie. What do you mean the museum comes alive at night? What the fuck? And then, like, fucking Theodore Roosevelt is just, like, walking around being a bitch. What do you mean? Oh my god, that's so scary. It's like that, it's like, what's it called? Night Shift, but for kids. Bro, that's scary as fuck. Why are, like, I don't think anything should ever come alive. Also, like, it was low-key fucking, like, Roosevelt propaganda. What the fuck? That's a horror movie to me. Like, what do you mean the museum comes alive at night? That's so scary. That one I'm putting in, this is serious stuff, too, because, like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What do you mean the dinosaurs are alive? What the fuck? Sorry? What do you mean tiny men with swords come alive? That's fucking scary. So that one I'm putting in, this is serious stuff. What the fuck? So that was everything. Yeah. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you actually watched this entire thing, that's kind of crazy. I think maybe you are entitled to financial compensation. So, I don't know, maybe hire a lawyer, ask around. I'm not sure. I'm not a lawyer, so don't take my advice, right? But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to get better at this. what do you call it? New Year's, what do you call it? Like, New Year's resolution, right? New Year's resolution is I want to get better at this. Actually, there's a lot of things I want to get better at, but, oh, sorry, just, like, birds having a fight outside. I want to get better at this. That's my New Year's resolution. Okay, sorry, guys. I'll get better. Like, I'll get better. And then also I want to be kinder, and also I want to send more love, and I want to, like, I want to be more genuine and not hide behind humor so much. I want to be more genuine and kinder, and and that's my goal. Yeah. And that's all I have. There was something I wanted to say. I don't remember what. Let me find out. Excuse me. I really like lollipops. That's what I was gonna say, but I'm just throwing it out there. I really like lollipops. I really want to just have like 80 billion like lollipops, and I don't, and that really pisses me off. I was in Germany with my family, and I was like, oh my god, can we please buy like a twin lollipop? They were like, no. And I was like, what the fuck? Do you hate me? I want lollipops because then I can like because I don't smoke, but I want to be able to go on like a smoke break with people and then just like bring a lollipop. You know, I don't know. I just really like lollipops. So just putting that out there. What was I gonna say? Whatever. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do like a thing where at the end of a video I tell you like the word of the week or whatever, a word that I like. Currently, splendidly. What a great word. Splendidly. Also, bruh, clearly, I fucking can't stop saying it. Also, another thing that I want to stop doing this year is saying 6-7. It's not even funny, like, you know how, like, in medieval times, when, like, the plague was going around, right? Like, everybody was affected. Like, it's like, it did not matter, like, how rich you were, or how wealthy you were, or if you were a royal, like, right? Like, diseases spread everywhere. That's kind of how I feel like with 6-7. I feel like a Victorian queen who has the plague. It's like, oh, this shouldn't affect me. Right? Like, I feel like I'm above this. And yet, also another thing is I want to stop thinking that I'm above things and thinking that I'm better than other people. Maybe when I stop doing that too. But yes, that's really all I have for you. Right, Happy New Year and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. You gotta say that nowadays with a woke. And then that's really all I wanna say. Also, speaking of horror movies, I wanna make a horror movie that's like about Christmas, and also I wanna make like a horror movie that's like based on like 50 First Dates, the movie with Adam Sandler, because that's really scary to me. That scares me. So just putting that out there. Goodbye. Also, like and subscribe. Thank you.